In the days of Oba Ozolua's rule in the Benin Kingdom, two remarkable events unfolded that would forever shape the destiny of Udo, a town not too far from Benin. The birth of two royal heirs on the same day was an occurrence that had rarely happened. Olo Idia, one of Oba Ozolua's wives, gave birth to a son named Oso. Her rival, Olo Yohonmi, welcomed a son in the morning, named Idubo, affectionately known as Arohan. Arohan's birth was shrouded in silence as he did not cry immediately. In those times, a mute newborn's birth was not announced to the king to avoid drawing attention. In contrast, Oso's cries rang out, and the king swiftly declared him his firstborn, consequently relegating Arohan to second in line. As Arohan grew, he couldn't escape the bitterness of losing his birthright. He often questioned his mother about his true lineage, wondering if the king was his real father and why he had been denied his rightful place as the heir. Growing up, Arohan developed into a formidable giant, blessed with immense strength and endurance. Legend had it that he could uproot palm trees with his bare hands, a force to be reckoned with. But there was a deeper layer to this family's history. It was whispered that Oba Ozolua had a firstborn son named Ogidigbo, who was mysteriously crippled during a sibling combat competition, rendering him unfit to ascend the throne. Suspicion fell on Olo Idia, believed to have used mystical powers to secure Oso's claim to the throne. Fueled by resentment, Arohan harbored enmity towards his brother Oso, going to great lengths, even attempting assassination to take what he believed was rightfully his. In an attempt to gain the supernatural powers he needed to challenge Oso and Olo Idia's mystical defenses, Arohan sought the tutelage of an old sorceress, Ayanuroho, an expert in dark magic. It was a calculated choice to learn the mystical arts from a woman, acknowledging his adversary's power. Oba Eseji, on the other hand, had received a different upbringing, attending a Portuguese mission school, which shaped his knowledge but left him inexperienced in combat. As tensions between the two brothers escalated, Arohan, refusing to accept a subordinate role, attempted to make Udo the capital of the Benin Kingdom, declaring himself king. This rivalry eventually culminated in war. The war was long, bitter, and difficult. It was only on the third campaign that Udo was defeated. The battle was timed strategically to coincide with the planting season when Udo's citizen soldiers, mainly farmers, were occupied with their fields. Arohan had two sons, Komabara and Onioni, who rode alongside him. However, Komabara died before the final battle. Instructing Onioni to stay home, Arohan placed a magical bell in his house, explaining that if it rang, it would signify Oso's victory. During the battle, Arohan was shocked to face a fighter who mirrored his skills. In a moment of panic, he used a powerful incantation to kill this doppelganger, only to discover that it was his beloved son, Onioni, who had joined the war in secret. Overwhelmed with grief, Arohan intensified his assault, but the battle reached a stalemate. Arohan, realizing that victory was elusive, decided to return home. However, upon his arrival, he found the magical bell ringing. Udo's people believed Oso had conquered their duke. This perceived tragedy drove Arohan's wife to her own tragic end, jumping into a nearby river. When Arohan returned, he was devastated by his wife's death, already having lost his sons. Grief-stricken and fearing capture, Arohan followed his wife into the same lake, leaving behind his ivy, the symbol of authority in Benin, hanging from a tree branch. The ivy was a sign that the Duke of Udo had perished. Arohan's body was never found, leaving a mysterious legacy. To this day, the people of Udo believe that Arohan did not truly die but emerged from the lake at night to protect his town. Rituals were performed to appease his spirit and ensure that children no longer cried when he appeared. Moreover, the lake where Arohan met his end remains sacred, and its waters are never touched or consumed. The mysterious tale of Arohan, the mighty Duke of Udo, continues to live on, shrouded in myth and legend, reminding the people of their rich and enigmatic heritage. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the story captivating. Your support means everything to us. If you enjoyed it, please take a moment to like, comment, and share. Let's spread the magic of storytelling together. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button now.